After it's been almost 8 years since we first saw this family, DreamWorks has brought back their Stone Age family back on the screen as I just went and saw The Croods: A New Age in theaters. But is this a fun-filled prehistoric thrill ride of a sequel, or is it just a big pile of rubble? Find out right now in this spoiler-free review. Big Days Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So greetings my fellow YouTubers and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to you all as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the just now released new Dreamworks Animation feature, The Croods: A New Age, which is released by Universal for DreamWorks. Yes, a sequel to the 2013 Croods movie. Now, if you have not seen my review for the first Croods movie, please stop the video and click on that card above that's going to come up. I'll give you a few seconds to click on it before I start for you to stop the video, and then I'll get on with the review. Here we go. Okay, and now I will go on, because if you've already watched the review, you can proceed. But I hope you clicked. But if you haven't clicked the card, well, I can't say I didn't try. But anyway, this of course marked the long way return, because this film had gone through limbo for a bit and what have you, because it was announced that the sequel would be released in 2017, almost 3 years ago, but was pushed back to well, a month later. It was supposed to come out in November, but then to December. Unfortunately, however, soon Fox, which was formerly distributing DreamWorks features like its predecessor, removed this, nearing Universal's parent company's Comcast impending acquisition of the studio. And then Universal would release it in 2018, but unfortunately, soon the production was canceled. And they tried to fix everything up again, and then soon, let's see, that's right, in September 2017, the studios revealed that the film was back in production. So, that's good. Okay, now, we have our main cast, the same ones that are back, including Nicolas Cage as Grug, Emma Stone as Eep, Ryan Reynolds as Guy, Catherine Keener as Uga, Clark Duke as Thunk, and this time we have a different actor playing Sandy, the youngest of the Croods, Kaylee Crawford. Now, of course, her vocal effects were previously done by Randy Tom in the last movie, and of course we have Cloris Leachman back as Gran. And this time around, the Croods are just struggling for survival, along with Guy and what have you, after we see a flashback of the death of Guy's parents. Now, I won't tell you how that goes, because you just gotta see the movie. But anyway, the Croods are still searching for a place to settle down, and all while surviving many of the dangerous creatures along the way, while trying to find what Guy considers to be their tomorrow. Now, of course, they're not alone. Of course, they have their pets, Chunky and Douglas. Oh, wow. But soon, Eep and Guy's just getting together, and Grug's getting tore up about this. Believes that the group will be separated. But anyway, that's only one heads up. But soon, they find a big, giant wall that leads them into an even more colorful world. And that's where you meet another type of family and what have you, the Bettermans. The patriarch is Phil, voiced by Peter Dinklage, and the matriarch is Hope, voiced by Leslie Mann. and their daughter, Dawn, voiced by Kelly Marie Tran, who recently played Rose in Star Wars The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. That role was to be done by Kat Dennings, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Anyway, now the Behrmans actually remember Guy's parents and have a history with them. So anyway, once that goes on, the fun really begins. And we meet sorts of strange creatures and all that stuff. It just gets so much fun, especially when Eep takes Dawn over the wall. And boy, I gotta tell you, Eep has got a lot of spunk in her. And she really put some spunk into Dawn as well. What do I mean? I ain't gonna spoil that. This is a spoiler-free review, remember? Gotcha. You just gotta check out the movie. That's all I'm telling you. But the last act I'm going to tell you is really intense and fun. Okay, not intense, but it's close to that. Because believe me, all the chicks, even with Thunk at their side, they really give some real, well, prehistoric action and fun. Anyway, I'm gonna say it was pretty good. Anyway, now, of course, I'm just gonna say this was a decent enough follow-up. Now, although critics say the story was lamented, which I can understand, but I didn't find it much of a problem with the story, no offense. But I liked how the story went, and I gotta say, all the the voice cast was real good. Now I have one bit of a negative with this, and that's just how the Mr. and Mrs. Behrman are. They kind of are a little strange, and especially with the no getting their bananas rule. That's really kind of weird, though. But I still like the performances given by Peter Dinklage and Leslie Mann. But everyone else was also good. So that's about it. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. Mark Marshbaugh, of course, of the band Devo, and also the composer for lots of other animated series and what have you. Most notably, Nickelodeon's Rugrats does the score for this. This also includes some good music as well, which is another thing I like. Especially it has, well, just a little bit in this when we hear the Partridge Family's I Think I Love You. And at the end credits, we actually get to hear a version of my Jack Black and Kyle Gass as, of course, Tenacious D. And of course, Jack Black also did a song with the girl rock band known as Haim. Yes, which also contribute a song of their own to the movie, which I thought that was pretty fun too. Once Gran leads the whole group to the rescue of, I'll just point to you, Guy, Grug, and Phil. But I won't tell you that part either. That's spoiling it. They will come to the rescue, but that song that plays during this is really awesome. So enough said. Anyway, that's what I'm going to say about the Croods, A New Age. I like this a little bit more than its predecessor. Don't get me wrong, but believe me, you don't have to take my word for it. But would I recommend you go see this? Yes, you gotta see it while you still can, because I will point out, it's just in theaters for just the next few weeks, 3 weeks tops, according to what Universal has said, how long they want their movies to be in theaters for a while before going to pay video on demand and what have you. So I'd say go check it out. Anyway, for my score of a Crude, excuse me, for the Croods, A New Age, my score for it, I give it 4.5 stars. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 9.5. This is definitely a little bit better than its predecessor, because it has more action, it's got more fun, it's got more spunk from Eep, and several of the other characters, so definitely go check it out. But anyway, if you have seen the Croods A New Age, tell me what you thought about it in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel as well, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next time when I bring to you my next Saturday morning TV log, and it'll be on Princess Guinevere and the Jewel Riders. Now, although my review for today, well, my other review for today, you should know what I'm trying to say. Who Framed Roger Rabbit was supposed to be my next review for today, but I had to reschedule it because of this. So you'll expect that. Expect that to come up tomorrow night. So be on the lookout for that. But anyway, thanks for watching my spoiler-free review of the Croods: A New Age. And if you like this, you might want to check out some of these other fun-filled flicks if you'd like. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of another DreamWorks sequel, and that being Shrek 2 from 2004. Or go to the upper right-hand corner for DreamWorks' recent hit sequel from earlier this year, Trolls World Tour. Or if you just want to take a break and get a little holiday cheer, go to the bottom left-hand corner for my recent review of the 1974 classic, The Year Without a Santa Claus. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching, and go see the Croods: A New Age. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.